Hello everyone, Taro Coyote, your convention chair here. We're wrapping up the saddest panel of the whole weekend, closing ceremonies. Fear not, we will be back next year. And now that the world is returning to a semblance of normality, there's much more furry experiences on the way. At this time, I'd like to give a shout out to our friends with Bewhiskered in Raleigh, North Carolina. The North Carolina Anthro Society has been so kind in helping Blue Ridge Furfare to have a smooth year one, and we wish them the same as they launch out east this year. We'll be there this fall, alongside our mascots Petal and Aster, so be sure to attend and say hello to all of us. But what about 2022? Are you excited to meet in person again? To experience the thrill of running down hotel hallways in fursuits? To see art drawn before your very eyes? To make hotel passerby ask questions like, what exactly is this? A sports mascot union? Well, we debuted Petal and Aster's Guide to Wilderness Survival a year ago, but we think it would be only appropriate for you to view it again. After all, the mountains are a treacherous place. We're going to take you live to the Blue Ridge Mountains once more, where Aster is to speak with us. Aster, you have the floor.
Now listen up, everyone. Your first guideline for wilderness survival is the 6-2-1 rule.
6 showers, 2 meals, and 1 hour of sleep.
Right, 6 showers and 1 hour of sleep?
All the caffeine in our bellies.
But also a balanced breakfast.
Or eat whatever you want. Have a ball.
Moving on, you should keep your eyes peeled for any hazardous wildlife that you may encounter.
Including yourself.
Be sure to pitch your tent in a safe location, free from major risks, such as falling tree branches. Be sure to get your bearings using a trusty GPS system or your favorite drone.
Or have your favorite flying persona carry you around. Disclaimer, wings are usually an upcharge. Like, read the TOS. Seriously.
And whatever you do, don't start...
Don't do it. Don't start, Oh man, hang tight. All this howling has summoned next year's guest of honor. You know, this meme should have died a long time ago. Well, cut to the big reveal.
So now, equipped as you are, Petal and I have one more rule for you.
Get your furry tails ready for Blue Ridge Furfare, the great outdoors.
Blue Ridge Furfare, the Great Outdoors, is taking place March 10 through 13, 2022. Location, Asheville's very own Crown Plaza Resort. We are excited to tap into this venue with almost triple the event space of year one. This location is surrounded by the North Carolina forest, but located only minutes from downtown Asheville. The rooms are decorated, interestingly enough, in a way that completely matches our convention theme: woodsy, rustic, and adventurous. So what about the expanded space? Blue Ridge Furfare, the Great Outdoors, will feature dedicated spaces for a dealer's den, artist alley, game room, and panel room. The real highlight is our main events room, which will feature almost triple the space of year one. Our dances, main events, and competitions will be larger and louder than ever before. We're excited by the prospect of calling Asheville's Crown Plaza our home for years to come, as this venue offers room to expand and grow into the convention that our demand calls for. If you want to support the joy of Carolina furry events, go ahead and check it out yourself. Speaking for everyone on the Blue Ridge Furfare crew, we can't wait to make up for our canceled 2021 with a vengeful roar. Peace and love from your humble coyote.
All right, good evening, Furfare. That was a lot of fun watching the dance comp. I hope everyone had as much fun with that as I did. And watching the video talking about next year. We are very excited to go to our hopefully new home for the foreseeable future. Let's take a moment to look back at where we came from here. This year, so we had our couple of main events this year. We had a Jep Furdy panel hosted by Tom Orangemouse. I want to congratulate Nikolai as the grand champion, the Grand Poobah Furry on Jeopardy. He won a free registration weekend to 2022. And give him a big congratulations. And then we have the Anthro Artist Olympics hosted by Taro last night. It was a three-way tie. Everybody had such great art. It was impossible to make a decision who won. So Lilac, Reese, and Brian, I want to give them a big thank you for participating and a big congratulations for each doing such an amazing job. And last, we have the dance comp winner, which, as you all just saw, was Rito. Rito as our grand champion dancer. Look forward, hopefully see them next year again. Once again, our con charity, as always, last year and this year, was Asheville Cat Weirdos. Everyone who supported them this weekend, we want to give you a big thank you. They do a lot of great work for Asheville, for cat owners and cats themselves. We're very happy to support them in whatever way we can. Last thing here, I want to remind everyone, as the Dorkosaurus said, don't forget to check out the con store. We'll be leaving that open for now, so you can get in any last minute purchases if you like. I take a look at a couple of the things you might see in there: mugs, fanny packs, bomber jackets, blankets, all kinds of things. Oop, not too far. All right, it's a lot of stuff there. So much stuff that I think I need to take a little sip. There we go. Refreshing. A little shameless merchandising there. But thank you guys again. I'm going to pass it along right now to Snap Pie for our thank you to our staff and our viewers. Take it away.
Thanks, Major. Yeah, I just this was supposed to be in VR chat. We had a few last-minute technical difficulties, as we want to have. So we just want to give a huge shout out to Max for heading up our marketing department. Definitely a enormous thanks for Perma and Raz for pre-making and then updating the cues and effects for all of our video stream all weekend. I believe before the con started, they told me they had over 370 points where this stream could fail, and we must have added another 200 during the stream, and we had maybe 3. So huge round of applause for them. Thanks to Ash for running of all of our games panels and managing our game streamers, to Lyra, Circus, Jasper, Sinra, Lilac, and our guest of honor Reese for our art team, everyone who was creating all of the art that you've seen in the lead up to the con and the official artwork of the con during it. Big thanks to Fur for building and also updating and maintaining our VR chat world, which we did not actually ask him to do, but he was around and willing to help out the entire weekend, and was a much benefit to us. Thank you so much. Thanks to Zendamu for moderating our Twitch and Discord at the last minute. Showed up and helped us set up all the automod on Twitch, and just has been really helpful keeping everything going smoothly in our Discord and our Twitch streams. I want to thank all of our super sponsors and sponsors for, this was a freely available con to anyone who wanted to attend, and you can showed up and said, hey, we'd like to support the con too, which is a great help to us. To all of our artists in the Dealer's Den, all the dancers in the dance comp, the community members who created our panels, to thank you for creating the content, because without any of you, we would not have a convention here. And to everyone else in our audience, thank you for coming out and making this virtual con possible, and have us having a con here, despite there being a pandemic, which hopefully will be fading in the next few months. Are we still showing Tarot after this, or are we done with that?
Yeah.
We were going to segue to Tarot, but I think we already got him. So what's next?
That's it. You're done.
All right. So thank you all for coming out. I guess we're done.